I've got that chap from the CQC on the phone. What shall I tell him?
Ask him what colour the leaves outside his office are, Millie.
He says they're green, Dr. Fideo.
Tell him to phone back when they're brown.
I'm afraid Dr. Fideo is busy at the moment. Can I get him to call you back? Oh, and Mrs. Wally's here, Dr. Fideo.
Thanks, Millie. Tell her to come straight in.
Come in, Mrs. Wally.
It's Wally. Sit down there and shut up, Wayne. Here, you can have a Mars bar while I'm talking to the dentist.
Have a seat, Mrs. Whaley. Now, I must admit I'm a little confused by the medical history questionnaire you filled in. Where it says, are you on any medication, you've ticked yes and no.
Me doctor give me pills for me trouble, but I don't take 'em.
In the section where it asks you for details of the medication you're on, you put little white pills. What are they for?
They're for me trouble.
What about the little green capsules?
They're for me other trouble, but I don't take 'em neither.
And you've also said you're on red and blue pills. What are they for?
They're for the side effects caused by the little white pills and them little green ones.
Don't tell me. You don't take those either.
Course not. I'm not daft, you know. Anyway, what do you want to know all this for? It's none of your business.
Well, it is important to know what medication you're on, so we can avoid any interaction with drugs we might give you.
What? You ain't giving me no drugs. Mum, I want a drink. Shut the fuck up, Wayne. I'm talking to the dentist. There's a can of Coke in my bag.
You know, giving him all that sugar isn't good for his teeth.
I don't never give him sugar. Anyway, I came here to talk about my teeth, not his.
OK. So what can I do for you, Mrs. Whaley?
I don't like dentists, but you do smile makeovers, right? So here's me smile. I want you to make me teeth look like that Tess Daly on Strictly.
Right. Well, we'll see what we can do. One thing I did notice on reading the medical history questionnaire you filled in is you smoke 40 cigarettes a day. Now that's going to have an impact not only on the colour of your teeth, but on your oral health generally.
Well, I'm not cutting down on my fads. I just want straight white teeth.
OK. Well, this appointment is just for an initial examination and preliminary treatment plan anyway. The first thing we're going to need to do is take some x-rays.
I ain't having no x-rays. X-rays give you cancer.
Well, actually, that isn't true. And we do need to have x-rays so we can see whether you have any underlying oral disease that might need to be dealt with first, before we can even consider any restorative or cosmetic treatment.
And I don't want no amalgam neither. Amalgam causes M&S. I only want treatment that don't need no injections. I'm allergic to injections, and I don't want no drilling neither. I just want whitening and veneers. They don't need drilling.
From what I can see of your teeth from just talking to you, Mrs. Whaley, I don't think we're going to achieve the sort of outcome you have in mind with veneers. I can already see you have some broken down decayed teeth, and the fact that some of your front teeth are so loose they move when you talk, together with the putrid smell coming from your mouth, tells me you have quite advanced gum disease. I think at the very least your treatment will involve some extractions, and most likely partial dentures.
Oh no, dentures means impressions. I can't have impressions. They make me sick.
I know the feeling.
Do you do zoom whitening? You just shine a laser or something on the teeth, and it cures the decay and makes them white. I've brought an article from OK magazine to show you, in case you ain't heard about it.
Quite honestly, Mrs. Whaley, the state of your oral health is such that mere cosmetic work is out of the question.
I don't like dentists. They try and tell you need things done that aren't necessary. I always need sedation when I come to the dentist because I'm very highly strung.
I'm beginning to think you should be.
And you've got to do it on the health service because I get it free. I'm not going to pay nothing.
Actually, Mrs. Wally, I'm pleased to say I don't take on new health service patients, and if I did, quite honestly, I'd be better off giving you £50 just to bugger off. Hello, Rufus. Wasn't that Mrs. Wally I saw just coming out of your surgery? It's Whaley, and yes, you did. God, sometimes I wonder why I got into this profession. Where do these ghastly people come from? They drive you to distraction. I know, Rufus. She came to see me last week, and in the end, I told her to go and see someone else.